Hi everyone! Alright, this is our follow-up video to the questions that we had you guys asked in the comments and on Twitter, and we even got some on Snapchat.
So first and foremost, thank you guys for asking those questions.
Thank you so much. Alright, first off, first question comes from Sam. We got a bunch of questions from Sam, so thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Alright, first question. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Sadly, I do not know the answer to that question. As soon as I know the answer, I will let you know, though.
I have no idea either. To be honest, I might be a flapper girl. I still have my costume. So, I'll be the same as you. But I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Next question is from Sam as well. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Mine is mint chocolate chip.
I would have to say probably just chocolate. Next question. Favorite TV show? Mine would be Walking Dead.
I have so many. I know that was the first one that came to mind. I'm going to go with Walking Dead.
Favorite fall drink? My favorite anytime drink would be Dr. Pepper. If only I could get sponsored by Dr. Pepper, right?
Right.
But I don't really have a fall drink, so that would have to be Dr. Pepper.
And I also really, I guess, don't have like a go-to drink in the fall. I don't think I said that right, but in the fall, I like to drink caramel mocha coolers. Well, Turtle mocha coolers from Caribou.
What is your dream vacation?
Australia!
Yeah, I would really like to go to Australia and visit some of my friends over there. T-Virus and her husband Justin and Forever Knox. All streamers, all amazing people. I would love to go over there and visit them and also just see the amazing place over there. And there's another YouNow streamer that shows the area over there, Susan, which is really cool. But he's like walking on my head here. But yeah, Australia. It would have to be Australia.
Okay.
If you could pick a different name for yourself, what would you pick? I would actually pick Print because I love going by the name Print. So.
And I would like to say that is a freaking awesome question because I've given this a lot of thought. I'm serious. So I really like names that can go in a boy or girl direction. So like more of like the tomboy names. So something like Charlie, Spencer, Dylan, something like that.
Awesome question. Favorite Halloween candy? So my favorite Halloween candy is not actually a candy, but it's caramel apples. Caramel apples come out during the Halloween fall season, and I just love to get those as much as I can. However, I don't get them from the gas stations anymore because I had a bad experience because they leave them on the shelf for a long time and just gross. But I love going to like Valley Fair, which is here in Minnesota, and they fresh make them right there on the spot, and I like to get them from there.
And I can't eat chocolate anymore, so I would normally say Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but I can't eat chocolate. So I would say something like, I don't know, what are the little rainbow stringy sugary things that you eat?
Sweet and sour strips.
Yeah, something like that. So
they're called extremes.
Yeah.
Alright, and want to give a special thanks to Sam for giving a
so
shout
much.
out on Twitter, asking her fans to come and ask us questions. That really means a lot to us.
Yes,
thank you so much. Alright, and this is a question from one of Sam's fans. And the question is, do you have an innie or outie belly button?
Hold on. First and foremost, comment down below which one you have.
I have an innie.
Okay, that's all you have to say. And I have an innie.
And the next part of their question is, what do you think about belly buttons? Well, I just think they're awesome because I like to dig in them, but that's just weird, I guess. But her answer is probably way better than mine.
I think they're fabulous because your umbilical cord was connected there, which is connected to the placenta, which a placenta is just grown. An organ is grown when you're pregnant, and so like just the fact that your belly button shows that is so cool.
Any belly button stories?
Can't say I have one.
I don't have any belly button stories.
No, sorry. But if you guys do, share them below.
Alright, then we got a bunch of questions from Michelle. The very first question that we got from Michelle, we're going to put that in a different video because it's going to be just a little bit longer to answer that question. So you guys can look for that video to come up probably tomorrow. We're going to get it up for you guys as soon as possible. We're actually going to record it right after this, but obviously editing and everything. So we're going to skip her first question, which will be in another video, which is how and where did you two meet? So we're going to go into more in depth on that in another video for you guys. How long have you two been together? So like what, 7 years now?
It will be 7 years in December.
Yeah, so 7 years. How long have you two been married? 4 years.
A week ago. Yeah,
the 22nd of this month was our anniversary. So this question is for Jen. What inspired Jen to become a nurse? And congrats on it being your last year.
Thank you, Michelle.
In the nursing.
I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because it can be a very long story. I had ulcerative colitis and had my colon removed because I could not get the disease under control. I believe I have a video of my story, so if you want more information, you can go watch that. But just going through the surgery and working with the nurses showed me that, like, the way that I was impacted by the nurses, I want to impact someone's life in the same way. So, that's why.
Next question. What is some of your favorite things to do together? Biking, going to movies.
Yeah, I would say going to movies.
Playing card games. We haven't did that in a very long time. Making these videos like this for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think that was some of them. Any others, do you think?
Did you say biking?
I did say biking.
Okay, yeah. That's about it.
Alright. What is the best thing about living in your area?
Nothing.
I would say absolutely nothing. Other than her family lives here.
Yeah, that is the best thing. My family's close. That's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
And work's really close by for me.
Not for me.
So that's about it for that one. This question is from King Sonic.
Yes, thank you, King Sonic. I said that really weird.
King
Sonic?
I believe also, I'm not 100% sure, so correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I think King Sonic is You Light Mint on You Now. Okay, so going to the next question from the same person. If you could move to anywhere in the country, where would you live? If you could move anywhere in the country, where would you live?
I always say California, but I've never been, so I could absolutely hate California. The only reason I choose California is because the weather there is supposed to be phenomenal, and in Minnesota there's the extreme of hot, and then all of a sudden 6 months later you're in negative 50-degree weather, so I can't stand that huge difference that happens here.
That's a very tough question for me. However, I think I would probably go with Tennessee, actually. I would probably actually go with Tennessee. Just because a lot of people think that Tennessee is the heart of the country. So I would probably go Tennessee. And the weather there, it gets both the cold part and the hot part. So it's like the happy median. And there's a spot there that also has her city life that I don't really care for. So I think that would be like a good spot.
Alright.
What is the one country that you would like to travel to and why?
Australia.
Yeah, we answered this one already, which is Australia. And we already answered why as well. So that's in the first part of the video. And this question is to both of you. Yeah, we answered it as well. What would be the best advice that you could give a couple about to get married?
I would say, making sure that you communicate and compromise with one another.
Stay honest with each other. Anything else? Who is the one person in your life that has been an inspiration to you? So the one person in my life that has been an inspiration to me would be my mom, which is no longer with me. So yeah, my mom was a really good inspiration. Very strong woman. She did what she wanted to do, and she could be independent, and she took really good care of us. So I would have to say my mother.
And I would also say my mom. She's just awesome. She has a really good outlook on life and just how she handles situations. I like how she handles them. So.
And she calls me an a-hole.
And she calls him an a-hole, so good job, Mom.
Alright. John says that print is the man. Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Alright. And then we have these from Howie Reporting Live, which is also a YouTuber and YouNow streamer. So make sure you guys check him out as well. His question is, how did you find YouTube? So the way I found YouTube, which is kind of hard not to find YouTube, is through streaming on Twitch. When I was streaming on Twitch, my followers asked me to make a YouTube channel to be able to save some of the recordings so that they could watch it later. So that's how I found YouTube. You?
I honestly don't even remember. Like, it was probably, I don't even know if YouTube was around in MySpace days. I'm guessing it was. I don't know. But I'm guessing it was either some sort of like social media site that I was on and somebody posted a video, and so then I ended up finding YouTube that way, but I don't remember.
Next question, how did you find YouNow?
Because of him.
Actually, that is incorrect. She found YouNow from
That's
a
right, I
YouTuber.
did!
And I found YouNow because of her watching the YouTuber.
Yes.
I don't remember the YouTuber's name.
It's Andrea Russet. She would have posted videos saying that she was live on YouNow, and I'm like, what's YouNow? And then so I went and checked it out and told him about it. So, yep, sorry, that was actually me. Shocker, because he's like the streaming person.
So, that's actually how I found YouNow. And then I ended up in Carrie's broadcast, C. Carrie B, which is a dancer, and she was guesting Crystal Light. And Crystal Light reminded me of my aunt, Lucy, which I love dearly, and that actually drew me more into YouNow to give it a shot and try it out. So that's like how I found YouNow. What is your favorite outdoor activity as a couple?
Ready?
2, 3.
Biking!
So that's that for you guys. That's all of the questions that we have. We want to thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for asking us questions. We hope we've answered them all for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.